Boxing won that fight by Ben Hone. He thought that it would have went the other way, but he's not the one scoring, that's right. But yeah, not controversial. Fight that could have gone either way. I scored it for Hogan, but yeah, good fight none the same. Getting into our next fight. Big shout out to Stephanie Lethal Lethborg. She is actually a WA Angel in the Legends Football League. So she's in the house tonight. She gave us a tweet to say hello. And she had a knee reconstruction last year and came back to play a couple of games including the grand final against the New South Wales Surge. So she's actually having a good pre-season at the moment and training pretty hard.
This next fight could be a really interesting fight. Stephen Maher and Wes Capper. I saw Stephen in his first professional win in Melbourne, and look, he brings it. He's a very, very tough boy, and he's going to come to fight tonight. A lot of people got big raps on Wes Capper. Again, he's a bit of a kickboxer. He's a kickboxer who's got a massive punch, and same as Steve Moxon, he's only had the 4 professional fights because a lot of people won't fight him. So I'm looking forward to this one.
Well, speaking of Wes Capper, watch out for his ring entrance. That's what I'm looking forward to. You know, I've seen a few of his ring entrances. They're very colourful. Reminds me of Jason Miller from UFC days. But here we go. I'm going to keep an eye out for this ring entrance. I saw one on the undercard of the Danny Green versus Danny Santiago fight last year. But he'll come out dancing, I guarantee you. Here we go. Where is he? Love his ring entrances. Keep an eye on it, folks. Keeping an eye for Wes Capper. Here he comes with the cap on. Here he goes. Take the bow. And he's dancing. There he is. Told ya. Very entertaining. And he takes a look at the pole dancer. Got a fight to happen, and he takes a bit of a moment to look at the pole dancer. Sensational stuff. Told ya. Loves putting on a show. Wes Capper. Ring entrance is over. Now it's fight time. Has to change his game face straight away and go down to business.
I think that's what the crowd want to see at the end of the day. They not only want to see action-packed and close, well-matched fights, but they need a bit of entertainment as well.
Exactly. That's what Wes Capper brings. course, Steve Maher scheduled to fight Luke Sharp in the near future as well. He's on our main event of Thunderdome VI. Of course, Wes Capper coming off a victory in April this year. Feeling out process so far early in the first round. It's overhand right by Maher. Speaking about the WA Angels before, something you don't know about Wes Capper, he actually was in the morph suit for the WA Angels. He actually did that for the West Australia versus New South Wales Surge first home game at Emmy Bank Stadium.
Well, he's an entertainer.
He is. He would do anything. And he did a very good job as well, ramping up the crowd and running around like headless, well, not a headless chook, he's in a morph suit. No one knew it was him though, but I'm happy to tell the world. A bit of a feeling out process. Of course, this fight's scheduled for 8 3-minute rounds. Super middleweights. It's amazing. I said Danny Green obviously started off his career in this weight division, professional ranks, and a lot bigger than this now. Amazing how he continued to make that weight. He obviously stayed down that weight for one fight too many against Anthony Mundine, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Mundine got him at the right time.
And his body shape changed considerably over the course of his career as well.
That was his last fight at super middleweight as we closed out the first round. Said, I know Danny was chasing that fight for years, and you know, it's all about timing. Interesting first round. So we say hello again to our beautiful Thunderdome ring girls, Alice, Michaela, Sammy, and Nicole Dowling. Again, a contender for the Miss Galaxy quest over on the East Coast a couple of months ago. Performed very well. So take a look her up. Joel Stow also believes Adam Height would have scored that fight a draw. I've just got into this Twitter game. I've got to learn how to use these hashtags correctly. Adam. Twitter's a vital tool these days. I'm loving it so far. But like I said, everyone out there, keep tweeting away. At Brett Bonetti. Give us a follow and tell us know your thoughts on this fight and also the night so far. We've had some interesting fights. We've had a fighter lose the sole of his shoe that stopped the fight. Never seen that before. Boxing on ice. Steve Maher's obviously landing a couple of shots. There's a bit of swelling on the face of Wes Capper.
Well, Wes Capper comes with a reputation of a very solid boxer, a phenomenal kickboxer, but a very big puncher as well. And I don't think anyone's told Stephen Maher about that because he's just walking forward, albeit very slowly, but he's hunting him down and offering him no space. Yeah, exactly. I think he ever gets the need or the urge to have a bit of a kick. He knows what sport he's in. Obviously the crowd support behind Wes Capper. I think most of them actually came to see his ring entrance. Just started letting his hands go a little bit here too, Wes. I know when he performed the ring entrance on the Danny Green undercard a couple of years ago, that made Fox Sports top 10 plays of the week.
July a couple of years ago on the undercard of Danny Green versus Danny Santiago. Right in the Bronx Bomber. Still fighting away at the age of 40. And there we go. Yeah, Wes Capper's hurt him there. Waiting for that opening, and he got it. Nice right hand by Wes Capper. He's trying to follow up now. Ma felt that one. Tell by his nose. Starting to get a bit red. And nice right there by Steve Ma. Of course, Angelo Hyder has been very busy tonight. Runs Dragonfire Promotions, but also in the corner of several fighters, including Wes Capper, the Decapinator. Wes Capper. Also in the corner is Kane Sugar Melbourne. Say Sugar Kane Melbourne, who was a handy boxer back probably about 10, 15 years ago. Saw him fight a couple of times back then and scored a couple of good knockouts. Probably ended his career too early, too many injuries. Close out the second round. Oh, there you go. Look on Wes Capper's face. Almost got you. Turns around to the crowd. Gotta love the confidence. They said he lives for the show. He wants to perform, so there'll be never nerves in there. It's probably what he loves about his ring entrance as well. He's relaxed, he wants to perform, he wants to get in, he's ready to go. So it was a bit of a slow start in the first round, but I think he found his feet in that second round. Of course, our judges for this fight, Ben Kelty, the Richmond supporter. Unfortunately, the Tigers had another loss tonight against the Swans. Sorry for any spoilers there, but you're watching boxing. Brian Ray and Andy Hind. Doing a good job tonight.
Nice jab from Martin.
Yes. It's a very tactical fight, this one. They're trying to, deliver their jabs. Wes Capper still undefeated with a record of 4-0. Steve Ma looking to put the first loss in his record. At round 3 of a scheduled 8. Nice left there by Wes Capper. Tries the movement. Still putting on the facial expressions. Both fighters having their moments. They are connecting with shots. I wouldn't like to be a judge in this one. Thought round 2 was Capper's, but round 1 and this round so far has been pretty close.
Mine might even be shading this round so far. He's connected with a couple of really nice jabs and one short right as well.
Nice overhand right there. So Adam, do you owe Adam Hyde $100?
Jesus, Twitter is dangerous. Yes, I do owe Adam.
There you go, Adam.
$100.
I'm going to try and collect it for you. Yeah. I want a cut.
The two recent heavyweight 8-man tournaments, the one in Melbourne and then the one in New Zealand, we had a pick 4 each. And unfortunately, I came out on the bad side of both. So thanks for that, Adam.
No worries. Here's a reminder. It's been broadcast that he's admitted the debt. And Brett Hone, Wes Capper reminds me of a young Floyd Mayweather. I'm not sure about that. Maybe he's talking of his dance skills. I don't know.
Maybe his confidence as well.
Maybe his confidence. Then you got the pole dancers, a magnificent crowd in here at Metro City tonight. Said one of the Thunderdomes, I was enjoying it from up right in the middle there, and again, it's probably the best view. It's definitely one of the best views to view boxing because you're looking down on the ring. It's a magnificent venue, so I wish there was more boxing here, and I'm so glad that Dragonfly Promotions brought it back. They said it used to be here 10 to 15 years ago. So,
I believe they've already committed to another 2 shows, or at least 2 shows this year as well, and that's great for the Western Australian public, and it's great for the Australian boxing public. Yeah.
Of course, I had a tweet. I was talking about the WA Angels before. Stephanie Lethborg actually made the All-Star Fantasy team in the Legends Football League. So well done, Steph. Getting tweeted about all sorts of sports here.
Certainly well-informed, good sources.
She was Bionica on the Gladiator series, the Australian Gladiator series.
Well, there's another Gladiator.
Oh, look at that great shot by Capper.
Sarah Missy Howard, who is an unbeaten lightweight. She was also one of the Gladiators.
Which one's she? Don't remember the name. We won't have to look that up. If anyone knows, give us a tweet at Brett Benetti. Wes Capper and Steve Maher putting on a very tactical fight. Said again, it's one of those fights that's very hard to judge. I thought round 2 was the easiest round, but again, Steve Maher might have taken the third. And again, Wes Capper looking to keep his undefeated record intact, and got a bit of danger, even though we're in round 3. Got a fair way to go. Round 4, sorry. Got a fair way to go. Of course, Jeremy the Anvil Allen, one of the judges in this fight. It's good to see him keeping the boxing game. And I mentioned before, I said, had the pleasure of watching his fight. He was such a durable guy. You know, no matter how hard he got hit, he's very hard to stop. Luke Sharp found that out. You know, peppered him in the first fight that they had a fight, and but somehow that got scored a draw. I believe Luke Sharp won that fight. Second fight was a lot closer, and Allen thought he did enough to win, but that was also scored a draw. But Sharp started that fight early, very good early, and Allen came home strong. So I didn't have a problem with that particular draw. I had a problem with the first one.
I don't think there's been a tougher boxer in the last 5 or 6 years.
Mr. Durable, that's what it should be. The Anvil Allen, I would have been calling him durable.
Tough man.
Yeah, tough man. So great to see him at ringside judging these fights, and he's got a tough job with this one. So Angelo Hyder barks instructions to Wes Capper. Knows he's got a fight on his hands tonight.
I don't think he'll be able to talk tomorrow.
No.
Angelo, I've been here since 10 o'clock setting up, and he's been barking instructions all day. People, so.
I think he will. Angelo never stops talking. H. And Danny Green, listening to the broadcast and watching this broadcast, will find that very funny.
He's been a fantastic host, and he's got a great team of people here.
Yeah. Kim Johnson taking some great photos we'll get, and which we'll be putting on Fight News later on. He's also a Richmond supporter, so like me, we've had a tough year. We've had a tough many years. Last year was sort of a bright light, but ended badly.
Should try being a Western Bulldogs supporter.
Well, yeah, I know a Western Bulldogs supporter as well. You know, we dogs, we bite. So there's a tough one to score.
I think that was clearly a Capper round, that one.
I think so.
Was
but
busier, was more.
They might have leveled up the fight, or he might have gone ahead by one round. So again, in those fights, one like to be a judge. So. The tweets keep coming through. James O'Shea, please ask Ben Hone what he's smoking. Capper reminds me of a young Sid Razak. Well, James is probably a bit closer than Mayweather. But keep the tweets coming, Ben. Well done, James. Everyone else, keep tweeting. Give us a follow at Brett Benetti. Give us a tweet. Give us your thoughts on the night and also this fight. Capper sort of seemingly taking control in that last round. Let's see if he can continue on his merry way. Probably the most tactical fight we've had tonight. We've had fights with wild swings, guys losing their soles of their shoes, slipping all over the place, and a very interesting early corner stoppage, which is still surprising many at ringside. And a very interesting fight last fight with Sam Hogan and Ben Durham. The split decision in that one. There we go, mate. Missy Howe was Viper. I remember Viper.
Jeez, that's
Thanks,
Adam.
Adam.
Again, he misses nothing.
He does. Thanks, Adam. I'll have to chat to Steph Lethborg for you. Nice body shot there by Capper. It doesn't look like there's going to be an... Oh, to say that. Connects with the beautiful right. About to say, it doesn't look like anyone's going to be stopped, and bang! Love it when that happens, actually. Oh, nice body shot there again by Wes Capper. Seemingly taking control of this fight in the middle rounds. Oh. Had the weigh-in yesterday, and Wes Capper said ever the entertainer, putting on funny poses at the weigh-in, putting on a sad face. They end up on the Dragonfire Facebook page now, if you want to have a look at it. Give Dragonfire Boxing a follow on the Facebook page as well. Bit of a standstill at the moment. Bill Seth doing a good job as a referee. Both referees have done a great job tonight with Alan Pond and Bill Seth. Still going to wind that one up. Now look across the ring, I see Dr. Paddy Golden. Excellent combat and sports physician who's always at these fights ringside, caring for the fighters. In MMA and boxing. Nice little flurry there by Capper to end the round. Thanks, Matt Clark. Complimenting Dragonfire and liveboxing.com.au and good quality. And also gave a shout out to the commentary as well. Doing our best, mate. And he says he will buy again for sure. So thanks, Matt.
Look, the live boxing is a work in progress. It's really taken.
We had nothing but good feedback tonight, which is fantastic. It's only going to get better as well.
All seconds down as we take you Chuck Aries Rockingham, round 6.
Round 6. So let's see if Steve Marr can work himself back into this fight, because I think the last couple of rounds have been Wes Capper's. But again, no clear cut. Wouldn't be any controversy at all. Patrick Kennedy, matchmaker, looking on. I see Malcolm Green, Danny Green's father, in the house as well. sitting at ringside. Danny, your dad can make it. Of course, Danny Green opening up a new gym in Warwick soon, called 24/7 gym called Green Zone. With his name behind it and expertise, I've seen the place, and it's going to look magnificent. Probably one of the best 24/7 gyms, or any gym going around. So keep an eye out for that, listeners and viewers. And look it up, and I'm sure it'll be on Danny Green's Facebook page and Twitter. Angelo Hyder yelling out, send him back.
He's looking to finish this, Wes, very slowly. He's just looking to pick his shots and draw him onto something here.
Yeah. His last 3 victories has been by TKO, Wes Capper. So, yeah, he has taken over this fight for the last 3 rounds. So, using that left jab very nicely. Some follow up in that right. Besides, we want to see if he has the energy to do a bit of a dance after a victory. That's probably why people want to see him win. Everyone out there should tweet Wes Capper after this fight and ask him about the morph suit that he wore for the Angels game. Oh, nice right there by Capper. Change to southpaw for a moment before going back to orthodox. First time we've done that in that fight. Nice movement, ducking and weaving. So we close off the round.
He's either tired or he's a little bit off put by Capper's power that caught him.
He's also his movements, and he's obviously in great shape, great conditioning from Dragon Fire Gym. We enter round 7. We say hello again to Nicole Dowling. Well, no, hasn't looked her up yet. There's your opportunity. She's probably wondering where all these follows are coming from. So, said after a close start, I think that the Wes is sort of edging away with this one, but not over yet. And I believe that Wes will be looking to try and stop the fight in this round. He wants another stoppage. He doesn't want the judge's decision. He wants the stoppage. Awesome. 4th of July, Katsides versus Earl. Looking forward to that one. Rematch several years in the making. Here we go, out fast by Capper. So got to be careful, and referee will probably put a stop. You can see a bit of loose tape there on the left wrist of Steve Maher. How long will it take for the ref to stop that one? Cut it off.
As well as Katsides Earl, there's also a great undercard on there with Braden Smith and an Australian title fight as well between Will Young and Emmanuel Maycliffe, which will be a very, very good little fight.
Braden Smith's been tweeting us tonight, actually. He wants to say happy birthday to the champ, Les Sherrington. Can't wait to see him back in the ring. On your Braden. Thanks, Luke the Real, for the follow. Nice body shot there by Capper. How loose does that tape have to get? It's annoying me. Nice little fight back there by Steve Maher. He's looking to get back into this fight because it's slipping away from him. Nice right there. Oh, a little slip there by Capper. He wasn't doing a dance. It was a slip. Saying that, Kirsty's tweeted us again. She'd like to see a dance off between Wes Capper and Ozen Crash Craddock. Hashtag entrance. Hashtag it's a walk-off. Yeah, I think Wes Capper will win that one quite easy. Crash Craddock.
I don't know. Ozen enters the ring with style.
New Kirsty. Nice little flurry there by Wes Capper.
Just on Ozen Craddock. He's a great young talent. He got stopped a couple of starts ago, which was very unexpected, but he's a fantastic talent. He's got great hands, great feet, and could go a long way.
Is it one of those losses where he learns from it and you're going to get better from it?
Given the nature of the loss, that was on the undercard to Michael Katsidis as well.
Oh, okay.
So given the nature of the loss, which was it was effectively a single punch knockout.
So it's a devastating knockout.
But Ozen was probably on top in that fight, and then got just a little bit overconfident and a little bit comfortable. And Chris George can really punch. He is a hard puncher and a very big welterweight. And Ozan left his hands down for a second too long, and that was all she wrote. But he is a fantastic talent, as is Chris George. And Chris George is also on that Brendan Smith show as well. Yeah.
In between rounds, Ben Hone. Can't wait to see another NRL superstar make their pro debut. Maybe Gorgeous Gross. Super heavyweight. I'm not sure about it, seeing another NRL superstar in the ring. I think it's done to death and hasn't been a successful plight, if you ask me. So Anthony Mundine, I suppose, but he quit boxing. You know, these guys are coming across from NRL just to do boxing and go back to rugby. I don't think it's worked.
I might sit on the fence on that one for fear of offending people.
I know. Let me say that. Hey, I want to get the response. People might disagree. That's what it's all about. I suppose just wasn't happy with the Sonny Beard Williams.
Look, I think we've certainly seen better things in Australian boxing than Sonny Bill Williams' last fight against Balso. That was pretty unfortunate on a number of different levels. Look, the industry moves on. It's an industry that for many years has been fraught with controversy and has always moved on and will continue to do so.
A few shout outs tonight. I'm looking across the ring. I see Donnie from Dragon Fight. He's sitting with Malcolm Green, Danny Green's father, giving us a wave. Join the boxing action. Wes Capper versus Steve Maher. So the final round of this one. Steve Maher's got to do something. And finally, Will Seth has recognised the tape. And
you've been calling that for 3 rounds.
And he's only last round. I've got to give him credit. While Wes Capper uses this time to go to the neutral corner, but still get some advice from Angelo Hyder, which is the smart thing to do. So he wants to finish off this fight strong as well.
I think when you've got someone in your corner the calibre of Angelo Hyder, you listen to every single word he says.
Absolutely. He's cornered Vic Darcinian in a few of these title fights as well. Probably the best performance of his career was Angelo Hyder was in the corner with Vic Darcinian. It's a finish strong here, and he's said switch to southpaw again. And back to orthodox. Nice movement. Slightly clipped by that right by Maher.
Most kickboxers traditionally have pretty flat feet and have their weight off balance somewhat, but Capper's been pretty impressive tonight.
Yeah. Oh, that has been floored. He wanted to finish, and he might just get it. I reckon he's done. Got to turn the music off. It's not over yet. Now, Wes Capper is going to go in for the kill here. That was an enormous right hand. He's going to go in for it now. He said he wanted to stop it, and he's gone for it. That was a ripper. Oh, he's going to finish it here, I think. Steve Maher, survival mode. But that was a huge right hand. He's finishing. Is he going to finish? Can he finish? Where's Capper saying? Anti-hider. Yelling out instructions. Finish him. 10 seconds left. So he's yelling out. He's probably trying to create that urgency. Crowd is going nuts here. They want them finished. There's 10 seconds left now. Can Wes Capper stop him? I think Ma's going to survive. Only just. But wow. What a finish this fight by Wes Capper. Huge right hand. Sealed.
There's the punching power we talked about.
Yeah. Wow, that has knocked him back. Credit to Steve Maher for surviving, but he looked out there. I thought he was going to be done, but full credit. That was huge.
Wes Capper's one name. I was speaking earlier on about the fact that very few people in Australia want to fight Dennis Hogan. But Wes Capper's a name that has come up in the last couple of weeks, and on that performance, he'd be a very fitting challenger to the current Australian middleweight champion.
And don't worry, Ben. I know you're being sarcastic about the rugby league, mate. We're just having a bit of fun with you. Adam told me to do it. Don't worry, James. He's not smoking this time. He was being sarcastic, and we knew it. We'd like to have a bit of fun with the viewers. Keep the tweets coming.
A great crowd in here tonight.
Magnificent crowd, magnificent everything so far. And I said I was really happy with that finish by Wes Capper. Right in front of him, just floored him with that right. And, I said I didn't think that Steve Maher was going to survive from it, but he did. Crowd getting right into this one as we await the judge's decision. I think there's no doubt the way it's going to go, but said tactical fight early, finished off very strong by Wes Capper, who took control during the middle rounds.
First of all, put your hands together. 8 fantastic rounds of boxing. We went into the judges' scorecard where it was scored 71-80, 72-79, and 71-80. A unanimous decision to the blue corner. Wes first of all, congratulations, I'm sure everybody agrees. Great decision, great fight, feeling good right now, yeah?
Yeah, it's like most people in the face, and like a few times a day. Before I can say anything, hey Mum, I'm okay. I love you, right? Everyone else.
Wes, that was a good fight for you, a tough one. Steve Maher, very unassuming, hard to beat, fought a very cagey fight. You certainly came out on top of every round.
Oh, look, I was expecting to fight another two fighting because my weight seemed a bit bigger than me, so I didn't want to. Just wanted to jab, you know. Like, I know it's not the most exciting fight if you jab all day, but safe for me, you know, he's a bit bigger than me, and he's pretty, you know, he hasn't been stopped, and I think he's been dropped there, so I'm pretty happy I dropped him. But look, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the guys at Dragon Fight who got all the Anthony to me, and all you guys out there, seriously, cannot thank you enough. All you guys up here, Tony Mary, the God of all the big race in Austin, all you other filthy pricks, I love you. Quickie, happy birthday.
Wes Capper